Hey, hi Farhan. I'm not able to hear. You're on mute, Farhan.
Sorry. Hi.
Hi. How are you? Very good morning.
Very good morning. How are you, Vision?
Very good, Farhan. Great, and to be honest, it is indeed my pleasure. I don't know if you're aware, Farhan, we have been your customer.
Yeah. I've noticed that as that I was seeing the portal. So yeah,
Yeah.
you use Google Workspace and all the stuff.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And okay, and I'm the founder of Sales and Profit, and my wife takes care of the all the IT and everything. I mean, she
Okay.
has been managing since the beginning.
Okay. Yeah.
And she had all the positive things. She said, pretty, focused team. I mean, they're all very customer sensitive. She said, nice.
Okay. Thanks for that kind words. Okay.
Yeah. Now,
Yeah.
because we work also closely with likes of Shivami, Sears, all these people also.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, but good, good.
It's a
So,
pleasure. Indeed, it's pleasure meeting you as well.
yeah,
So.
yeah, likewise, Farhan. So, Farhan, very quickly, first of all, thanks for your time, right, for today's meeting. Very quickly, what we are all about, and we'll keep it very informal. And if there's no synergy, I myself only will tell you, okay, we may not be the right guys. So basically, Farhan, we are a B2B sales performance improvement company, sales and profit. Our only objective is to improve sales KPI, sales metrics for the organizations who are in B2B space. And the way we do it, we are predominantly into three service lines. One is sales consulting, second is sales enablement, third is sales recruitment. In sales
Okay.
consulting, Farhan, we look at the overall sales organization. That means what kind of sales KPI, KRA, what kind of sales incentive structure, what kind of sales org structure, what kind of sales tech tools, right? How is sales teams alignment with other cross-functional teams? So anything and everything which could affect the final sales KPIs that we do as part of sales consulting, right?
Okay.
Second is sales enablement, Farhan. This is where sales training, content, and coaching comes. So I opted out of corporate world somewhere in late 2015. And I'm extremely passionate about enterprise sales, predominantly science of sales. So over a period of time, Farhan, we've just remained laser focused on the space and we've created our own multiple proprietary methodologies in within our sales enablement practice. Be it opportunity management, be it opportunity qualification, be it creating customer urgency, multiple. Hopefully we'll have some time to talk about that. So that is our second service line for us, which is sales enablement. And third is sales recruitment. This is where we help tech companies close and mid to senior sales talent position. So,
Okay.
so one thing is there, whatever we do, we just remain focused on enterprise sales, and our only focus is to improve sales KPIs.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for example, if so, we get a lot of requests lately. If somebody says we just want to do a normal training, then we politely refuse. We say if you want to do a normal training, then there are a lot of training companies. But if somebody is very serious about improving the sales metrics and the sales behavior, then because we are a sales performance improvement company, right? So this is just a small bit about sales and profit for us, and we work pretty extensively within the IT space.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for example, somebody like Zensa, which is a listed company, we have rolled out the entire opportunity management methodology
Okay.
across their US, UK, South Africa, so across their sales team,
Pune business.
right? Pune headquartered.
This is RPG group, right? RPG group.
RPJ Group. Yes, you're right. Same for likes of, let's say, be it Sybase, be it Indium, be it IOPEX, be it Quality Kiosk, multiple names, right? And we just work only with be it salespeople, sales managers, sales leaders, and overall with founders on the GTM strategy part. But we'll remain focused only on the sales part. We don't get into product or supply chain because we believe we may not be the right guys for that, right? So this is just a small bit for us.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I
Thank
know,
you.
yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, no, obviously, I just wanted to request you for your introduction also. I know one part of your business,
Okay.
but as part of today's meeting, I did my prep and I
No.
realized Brio is much beyond that also.
Yeah. Thank you, Vishan, because for the
Yeah.
introduction. And just how this discussion started is because, to be honest, I was not aware sales profit is our customer. Okay. So thing is, yes, there was a very good follow from Nidhi because I was getting the emails, and and because that was a problem we had, then obviously I was
Hmm.
thinking, yeah, we have to get it because she was doing a regular follow up. I think I got earlier also a mail sequence. Then again she started.
Okay.
Okay, so I thought, and that was a problem area for us. I think everyone sales is important for any organization. I
Yeah.
thought because I should have this discussion sometime. Then obviously, then what I did was sales because what sales profit use, which email service sales profit use. Then I got to know because they use Google Workspace. Okay,
Yeah.
then I got and checked sales profit whether they use with us or not because in our internal portal then I thought okay good they're using with us okay then yesterday I came to know that sales profit use because you have two domains I think sales profit and sale profit dot in something like that.
Yeah. We have got actually more, Farhan.
Yeah, because
We have
there are
got,
two. Because I think the emails are registered with sale profit or something.
yeah. Yeah.
Something. Right. Then I could figure it out. So just to introduce Brio, because the thing is that we are kind of a 20-year-old company. Okay,
Yeah.
we have grown organically. We are bootstrapped, and
Got it.
we don't have any kind of funding and all that stuff. Okay, I'm one of the co-founder. I have the other two co-founders, Imran and Abdul Muni. Okay, we are
Right.
the three co-founders started, and we are a team of around 200 plus now, like around 200, 210, and
Very.
all grown organically and all those things. In that, we have all together, we have three business verticals. One is Google business, one like Google Workspace, Google Cloud, whatever comes under Google Cloud portfolio, their infrastructure, their you understand
Right.
years and all those stuff, right? So we are among them, years. And apart from that, we have the practice on the Microsoft as well. So
Yep.
the similar practice with Microsoft as well. So Imran manages the Microsoft business, the whole vertical, the similar line. Whether you want to move from Google Workspace to M365, we can help you. M365 to Google Workspace, we can help you.
Okay.
Okay. Or any from any hyperscaler. Okay, so it could be AWS. We don't do AWS as such. We do only transactions. We don't have any kind of specific focus on the AWS. The AWS is leader, but we are happy working with Google Cloud. Our
But the
business.
same entity, Farhan, same entity with which you are associated with Google. And does Google allow that?
Yeah, Google allows to.
They're okay.
Yeah, they are okay. The same entity, no separate legal entity and all those,
Okay.
but teams
Okay.
are separate. Teams
Yeah.
are separate. The who does Google business and who does Microsoft business internally.
Got it. Got it.
Sales teams are different. Okay. These are the two, and we have got a product as well, which with which we started called a payroll product, which is a very minimal kind of business for us now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So our 70-80% business is Google, around 20% is Microsoft, and 1% is what exactly for payroll and all those things what we have.
Okay.
Okay. Because with which we started, we have that affinity toward product and all those things. We are running it.
Yeah.
That is what we have 300, 400 customers for that. We cater to the SMB segment for that attendance and payroll and all those stuff. Not on
Okay.
the performance management or we are not into that space. That is the reason we are not able to manage our sales performance as well. So performance is not there. Okay. This is one thing, and we have small operations in US. We have around team of 4 people, local sales people there. Okay, team of sales, and
How many people you said?
we have 4 people. Out of that,
Okay.
one into the pre-sales and two take care of sales and all those stuff.
Okay.
And
Very good.
similarly, we have in Middle East, we are investing heavily, and Middle East we have team of 4 5 people now. Like a Middle
Very.
East, particularly Saudi Arabia. Okay, so
Okay.
entity registered. Okay. This is how exactly in terms of how we are structured and what exactly we do. So
Got it.
our
Got it.
challenges, Vishal, is mostly
Yeah.
because we as an organization has grown organically. We are not a sales because all of three co-founders come from a very technical kind of background and all those stuff.
Got it.
And most of our sales folks, and we have called it, we say pipeline model kind of thing which we do because most of the people comes in the support, then they go into delivery and all that, then they enjoying pre-sales and all those things. They have more into sales and all those things. They understand. Okay, this is how exactly our key players who performs on the sales they came with this model. But when we
All
did
right.
lateral hiring and then we try to fit, we have not seen that kind of result because we are not able to monitor them and all those things. And here the challenge is in terms of numbers of start of the years of ले लेते हैं, but at
Hmm.
the end deliver नहीं हो रहा है. That is what exactly, and people doesn't feel they're okay with their fixed pay and all those things. That is happy whether I get my variable, I don't get my variable. People are not bothered about it whether I'm not. That is the
Okay.
challenge. And thoda sa enablement में भी problem है. What I could say, because that I feel is kind of, because I said a few two weeks back, we were having a call with our internal sales. We said, "Ki bhai, just
Hmm.
we asked them to pitch about our services and all those things.
Yes.
Hardly very couple of them were able to do again the right way what we think if I have to pitch about my services and all those things to customers. So because we feel that as we do, but we are not able to make the clones of our
I agree.
what we say, how we do that exactly in the way we do. And particularly the team who has grown from the support to pre-sales to sales, we have not seen that kind of pitches and all those things from the people. Those are the challenges which we have seen. Okay.
Yeah.
Overall, we are not getting, to be honest, performance nahi aa raha hai, because thing is that, and people are not exactly, and people don't maintain that hygiene. We use HubSpot for to manage our opportunities and all
Hmm.
those things. So we use enterprise edition of HubSpot with the sales licenses and all those things. You know, we invested in the tools, technology we have, but we have some kind of a people and process problem there. Not a technical
Hmm.
problem, I would say. Okay, there exactly we are not able to maintain a hygienic pipeline and all that. And we are kind of into not into a regular business. Ours is a kind of very complex business, right? Annuity kind of business.
Right.
Revenue doesn't come. If I close a deal in December, I get a revenue overall, particularly if it is Google Cloud service. Ex-
Yeah.
Recurring, you get a revenue and all those things because it's a SaaS kind of model. So you will not get an immediate revenue as well. So
Got it.
incentivizing the people and all those things become difficult because you don't get the revenue, and incentivizing the people. Then if customer is paying me monthly, then obviously it's difficult for him just to incentivizing him for that month doesn't make sense to him. Right? There are
Hmm.
certain challenges we face there as well. And probably the customer may be there with us after 6 months, he may move out also. Okay,
Got it.
that's not the thing. Value. So these are few challenges which we face. So in terms of our sales process, then I thought just wanted to explore something came. So wondered if someone has worked in the similar area. I wanted to explore. Can we take some expert help on this?
Yeah. So, fair point, Farhan. I think this one I understood. Just help me more about the sales team, right? So, whatever was available online, I've gone through it. Okay. So, just wanted to understand how big is the sales team, how it is structured, how has been the attrition, what kind of experience they have. Okay. And then,
Okay.
yeah.
So our sales team altogether, if I say out of 200, for 45 to 50 people altogether, it will be from sales. Means
Okay.
somehow related to sales, I would say. It
Okay.
includes pre-sales. We have
Associated with sales.
three kind of we say inside sales who do the
Huh.
calling, lead, demand generation, and all those things is their responsibility. Then we have sales guys who drives progress the opportunities and all to take it to closure. And there is a guy who is helping called pre-sales guy who is helping in terms of the
Okay.
technical stuff and all those things. This is what we have for
Mm-hmm.
the Google, and similarly we have for Microsoft as well. But Microsoft team is a bit smaller, so probably we are a team of around altogether. I think 30 people will be there, 30 to 35 people. It could be SMB and few in the enterprise and corporate segment as well. In
Okay.
corporate segment, we don't have a bigger, that's the reason when you said Zensar and all those things. So we are not at that stage of kind of
No, no, I
Zensar and
understand. I understand.
all those stuff, right? Okay, because our sales, because we play mostly on the SMB. Our business mostly, the 60% is kind of SMB kind of business, 60 to
I
70%.
got it.
That is,
Nee, to be honest, because Zensar is a known name, right?
yeah, yeah.
So, for example, let's say, I don't know if you heard company like Talentica, okay? Or the company like, for example, Rapider, right? These
Okay.
are all either AWS partners or Microsoft partners, you know. But obviously, I mean, Zensar is a listed name, so people know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Otherwise, yes, we work with multiple companies. So anybody who's into B2B sales, and I always say, B2B also, there are two parts of B2B. One is B2B transactional sales, which is a quick sale, right? Where in 9 out of 10 times you're directly talking to the decision maker. We are good at it, but we are extremely good when it becomes B2B complex selling. Okay, when it's a longer sales cycle, multiple decision influencers get involved, right? When there is a politics at the customer end also, right? And this is where over a period of time we have gone much deeper, and we are somewhere. we try to demystify how the entire buying process works over there. Fine. So,
We work with the enterprise customer, like
yeah.
just to name few of our enterprise, because where we work. In fact, last year we worked with Virtusa to move. So they
Okay.
because
Yes.
in their complete evaluation process of Google Workspace, they are migrating from M365 to Google Workspace. We could
Hmm.
not close it. They've gone with another different partner, but the evaluation completely we have done for them for when the
Okay.
Virtusa because 32,000 users. There's a company called Gaps in Chennai, Matrimony. These are kind of customers where we have Ramco Cement. These are
Got it. Got it. You
these are
mean the
the,
Gap software?
pardon me?
You mean Gap software in Chennai?
Gaps, yeah, software. Gaps.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Because we have worked with their sales team, which is predominantly in US.
Okay, yeah, Gaps have got yeah.
Okay. Okay. Got
Ganguly,
it.
something their CEO. I am not sure.
No, then it could be a different company because here I think there's a guy called Deshpande and
Okay,
he's based out of Mumbai. So I think could be another Gaps there.
another Gaps.
Okay.
GAVS, Gaps, I think.
Acha, GAVS. Ha, Gaps Tech.
Gaps.
Yeah, yeah. GAVS. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Gaps, they acquired a company called GS Labs in Pune.
Yes, Pune.
Yeah, Pune
Ha,
based.
ha. And there was a guy called Balaji. I remember
Balaji
now.
into IT, yeah, Balaji.
Yes, yes,
We work with
yes.
the citizen Balaji, yeah.
Yeah, and
We migrated them from Microsoft to Google, so that's it. So
acha,
just to have
okay, okay.
what kind of customers we work with, just to have an idea about that, I just wanted. Balaji, we work closely with Balaji and his team and all this.
Acha, very good,
Balaji
very good.
takes care of IT, and that's the
Yeah.
reason.
And tell me more about our team's experience and what kind of attrition we have.
We don't have much attrition to be honest
Okay.
in terms of sales, very few. Because, and I missed out. We have one more team because which is where we have experienced guys and all those things. Particularly a team of 5 people, 6 people. I think
Hmm.
they're into account management because whose business to just to manage the account, bring more opportunity from the existing customer. Where the rest team is
Okay,
hunters. What we say, they are farm, they do a farming business, hunting business. What we
okay. But these are the field sales guys or the
yeah,
office guys?
field sales, field sales. They have to go visit the customer, make
Okay.
sure the customer has taken care really well, and make sure work so closely. So if we have any other opportunities, get some opportunities from them. Okay.
Got it. Got it. So their job is to obviously keep growing the existing accounts,
Existing account, expand kind of motion there.
expand, right? A proper farming role. I mean,
Yeah.
they don't have any hunting targets, but hunting
Hunting,
is within the existing accounts only.
no, hunting with this, hunting is new hunt because altogether new customers acquisition
Okay.
and
So,
those things.
Paran, so we have got an inside sales team, we have got sales team, we have got pre-sales, and we have got account managers.
Yeah.
And only inside sales is the office team. Sales also is a field sales team.
Yeah, field sales, that's the reason. But I always say that is the challenge again we are facing
They
because
don't go out.
though it is a field sales, but they're happy doing sales virtually. I always say, "Okay, go and meet in front of the customer, sit in front of the customer." That
Huh,
after COVID, it has become difficult that
difficult.
people are very complacent, comfortable taking the calls
Yeah.
virtually and all those things. For
Nay,
those
and
who
to
are
be
the field
honest,
sales.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For an, it is not their fault also completely because a lot of customers also now request virtual calls.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a two-way because this is a younger crowd. They are not used to going out on field, doing the cold calling kind of scenario. And the customers also, in a way, insist at times.
Yeah,
So
right. But we have seen the results in terms of conversion and all those things for in person. We have seen that
yeah,
what
yeah,
we have observed. Obviously, we can generate the better opportunity, build better relation over
nothing
in
beats.
person
Absolutely.
conversations.
And Farhan, you also mentioned, okay, people are happy being just getting the fixed one, fixed salary. Okay, so
Yeah.
what typically on an average has been their target versus achievement approx? Would you know?
I don't have that figure
Okay,
again.
no problem. I
That is
understand.
a figure.
Okay, so let me ask you, let me simplify sales, right? Entire suspect to order journey.
See,
Okay,
Vishal, okay, because thing is that
sure.
10:30 I have a hard stop, so that's
Okay,
the
okay.
reason. Okay, so that's 10 minutes.
Ha,
Okay, so thing is, okay, because I just wanted to, I got a fair idea about your
okay,
business
okay.
model and all that. Because thing is that what around your services and all those things. So I just wanted to touch if you could touch on how your process work, how
Sure,
you
sure.
deliver your services, and the commercial model attached to it. That's the reason these two things make
So,
sense.
fine. So, see, what we believe now, we believe that sales is a huge function, like any other function. Okay.
Yeah,
And I personally believe, and now the entire company believes, we believe in 80/20, right? Pareto's principle. So,
yeah.
we go deeper and identify which are those 20% competencies which are important, okay, which eventually will make 80% impact to the
Mhm.
sales team. For example, right, salespeople require prospecting, qualification, negotiation, presentation skills, account management, relations. Everything is important. But which are those 20% areas which will eventually make 80% impact? And we want to then diagnose those 20% thing and then just help them with those 20% so that your business's 80% impact is taken care.
Mhm.
Okay, and then we always tell our customers, forget about the rest of the things. No organization will ever reach to utopian world. Even the Google and Microsoft also does not reach to that level.
Yeah.
So, very quickly, right? If I divide suspect to order journey, let's say into three bucket: suspect to conversation, conversation to qualified opportunity, and qualified opportunity to order. I'll repeat: suspect to conversation, conversation to qualified opportunity, and qualified opportunity to order. Where do you feel our team will need more support? Or from your point of view, forget about team. From your point of view, where you feel we need more support as an organization?
So particularly for the new business, I think particularly suspect to qualification is something where exactly we
So
need
top of the funnel.
top of the funnel. Top of the funnel. Okay.
Okay.
And for brownfield and particularly what we say greenfield and brownfield. For
Ha.
farming business, we have brownfield. So for brownfield, I would say the middle of the funnel. Okay, where exactly
Okay.
already they are the customer, so I don't have to do anything there. But
Ha.
obviously, and they have to in the middle. They need help.
Okay. Okay. And so see the way we do it, we always say, okay, one can keep doing multiple things, multiple intervention, multiple enablement over a period of time. So one is the sales process enablement, and then there is a larger sales organization piece. For example, if their KPI, KRA, incentive structure, if it is not at times tightened well, even if you keep doing a lot of enablement, your best will keep becoming better, but the rest will go back to original way of doing things because their KPI, KRA, incentive structure, or the probably their managers, there is not much is defined for their managers also, right? So I've seen a lot of cross-selling initiatives fail. They fail because there is nothing for the managers. People expect the frontline team to initiate cross-sell, but manager, they just do the lip service.
Okay.
Yeah, because managers don't get any additional incentive or anything, right? So same thing, right? When we did, for example, like if I take an example of Zensar, when we did the diagnosis, then we realized Zensar gets 46% revenue from the top 20 customers and almost 66% revenue from the top 30 customers. Okay. So then we came out with the entire large account management rollout for entire cross-functional team, which are managing those top 25 clients. Yeah.
Hmm.
And intention was कि let's because we still they still had a much smaller wallet share from those top 25 customers. So they were all important for Zensar. That's the likes of Cisco.
Hmm.
Cisco is one of the biggest customers for Zensar because it's a listed company I'm sharing. But Cisco also does a lot of business with likes of TCS, Wipro, Cognizant, and many more. Right? So that is one part. And then their intention was to get more and more large deal, right? More than $10 million deal, right?
Hmm.
I'm just giving one example so that you get a view. Then we rolled out the entire opportunity management methodology,
Hmm.
right? And then we did with their smaller buckets with different leaders on how to qualify opportunity. Because any idea, Farhan, what could be our forecast accuracy as of now? Approx?
I would say forecast accuracy is not that great. 30%, 40%, I would say. So we're not.
Okay. Yeah, that is much, yeah. Uh, so that's a, yes, concern. So Farhan, वो कब होता है my learning, right? I was still not, we have not gone deeper, Farhan. That happens when the Sales guys have got excited early. With every conversation, they have gone excited and given the proposal and even committed internally. Whereas client is still thinking whether it's a nice to have or must to have. So
Yeah.
in a sales lingo, it may not be a qualified deal, but the
Yeah.
sales guy has gone excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason
So,
until qualification, that is a problem. What I could feel out. That's the reason I said, okay,
ha.
that is another.
So at times we have
Suspect to
done only
qualification
opportunity qualification. Sorry, sorry.
Suspect to qualification is where exactly the challenge, because people are not able to qualify in the right way and just
Okay.
piling up the pipeline. That's it.
Yeah, yeah. So there are a lot of similar kind of companies, right? Which are like a 200, 300, 400 people. We have done because they all have that proposal to order ratio. Farhan, would you know what could be the proposal to order ratio approx?
Proposal at a later stage we share. So, but proposal to order ratio is kind of, again, in SMB business, it is, I would say, 30%.
Okay. 30 is not bad actually. 30 is pretty decent. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can remember 100 to 18. So 25%, I would say 25%.
Which is also, which is an industry norm, right? So if you'll see the large companies, they typically work on 3 is to 1. Okay. And I've seen companies which are more than 8 is to 1, 10 is to 1, 20 is to 1, right? So left, right, center proposals are going, but order conversion is bad.
For the SMB business, I'm saying. Okay.
Huh.
But for enterprise business, we don't have that kind of great success.
Okay, okay. Because then opportunity qualification makes a huge impact
Okay.
because suddenly the all the noise goes out and then the probability of closure conversion ratio increases significantly.
Okay.
So, but yeah, yeah, this is what we go, we try to identify the right thing. For example, like for your inside sales team, I don't know, they go end to end for long tail accounts or their job is only till appointment setting inside sales?
They go till appointment they're being.
Okay. So then we have come out with a completely different intervention only for inside sales because their job is just to get the right meeting with the right people.
They are doing, because at least we don't have problem at this. We are, because we will have the set of accounts, what Google say.
Okay.
They bring the meeting and all those things. From there, our field sales are not able to take it qualified to where exactly we are facing the challenge with the
Sure,
people.
sure, sure. So, Farhan, whenever you feel like now, because today I understand you have a call, we can have a separate focused conversation.
Okay.
And I'm very confident, okay, that it will make a huge impact.
Okay.
For example, if you feel, just say even your account managers, right? Now,
Okay.
account managers not necessarily would need always the account management learning.
Yeah.
They also may need actually a hunting learning within the existing accounts.
Okay.
Yeah. So it all depends, but we can have a separate focus
Sure.
conversation.
Just before, just 2 minutes, yeah.
Uh,
So probably just I would likes of Brio. So any organizations where you have worked in the similar line of business, particularly because we
so,
had to reselling, mostly reselling and service providing.
so
Though
you
we
are
are,
aware about Shivami, right, Farhan?
pardon me?
Shivami, you know, right?
Yeah.
Huh? So Shivami, in fact, Puneet Thakkar knows me well. So he
Acha.
always says, "Ke Vishal, when are you going to shift?" I said, "No, no, that is my wife's lookout. I don't get into it."
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So Shivami must be around, I guess, 300, 400 people. If you know the likes of Clarion, okay, Clarion Technology. Yeah.
So
If you
Shivami have
know,
already helped.
sorry.
Shivami, you work with Shivami, what is it?
Yeah, yeah. So Shivami, okay, when we did the entire journey.
Okay.
Okay. And we started with the entire growth mindset that how to inculcate the sales growth mindset because not everybody like to do hunting,
Okay.
right? And then how to have a very structured approach,
Okay.
right? Same, for example, multiple companies like Quality Kiosk when we did, like Talentica. Talentica, we have been doing this work since 2017.
Okay.
And I always say take one thing after another. Don't get too many things.
Okay.
Right. So Talentica, we started with the entire rolling out the meeting preparation, institutionalizing the meeting preparation approach
Okay.
so that everybody should enter a meeting very well prepared in a very holistic manner.
Okay.
right? They should know what is this customer all about, what could be his need, what could be the, yeah, I can walk you through. Probably, I know you have other call.
Yeah, 10:30 I have another call, so that's the
Yeah.
reason I mentioned that.
And there are a lot of this. There's a
Pleasure.
company called Groove, multiple
Probably,
cybersecurity companies.
because we can plan another discussion
Sure,
sometime.
sure.
So I will include my other co-founder as well, Abdul Muni. So that makes more. So let's see.
No problem, no problem. So
No,
you let us know.
no.
I think I'm also marked copy in the latest email.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you copied in
or
that
you
email.
want me to ask Nidhi to coordinate with you?
Yeah, Nidhi can coordinate with me. I will coordinate with Nidhi and make
Ah,
sure sometimes I
no
will check
problem.
the availability of my other co next meeting when we are doing. So I just wanted to have my other co-founder as
Sure, sure. Yeah.
well. Okay.
But
Okay.
thank you so much, Farhan.
Thank you.
It was indeed my pleasure.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Take care.